So the controversy.
Okay.
I think Interstellar is being re-released on IMAX.
Oh, yeah, and Pushpa's the only...
Yeah, and Pushpa took over all of the IMAX screens, so...
I mean, that makes sense.
Interstellar had to wait.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but there's a lot of folks that are really upset about it.
Well, one's a new film, one's been out for a decade.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's a controversy.
It shouldn't be.
No, but you know what? It brings up everybody, anybody who cares about Interstellar and is upset that it was pushed. Why do you stop? Why do you keep worshiping the West? I can't. Those.
Who are you talking to?
I'm reading it in news articles out of India. People are saying that. They're saying people are upset that Interstellar isn't on screens because they need to get over worshiping Hollywood and worshiping the West.
Ugh, so true. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reacts of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
Oh, and Dronny.
Wrong one.
I like that one.
Ew, white people.
Today, we got a new Tovino Thomas trailer that dropped. It's called Identity.
Identity. When you look into a mirror and you see yourself, identity.
With Trisha and Tovino Thomas and these names.
Vinay Rai and Akhil Paul and Anas Khan. It's a teaser. Identity. When you put a thumbprint on the ink and you put it on the paper, identity.
ആദ്യം നമുക്ക് അയാളുടെ ഫേസിന്റെ ഏകദേശം ഒരു ഷേപ്പിൽ നിന്ന് തുടങ്ങാം. നല്ലപോലെ
pentagonal shape. Square shape മുഖത്തിന് താഴേക്ക്.
Inception?
ഒരു fifth corner പോലെ നീണ്ടു നിൽക്കുന്ന ചിഹ്നമായിരുന്നു അയാൾക്ക്.
Oh, come on.
This is my
Oh
hack
my
for working
God.
smart. Monday.com. Let me show you how I use Monday.com to create a
Like a pentagon.
ഈ വിറ്റ്നസ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോൾ സംഭവത്തിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും മൂല്യം മാത്രം കണ്ടുള്ള ടീമാണ്.
നോ സർ, ഷീ ഈസ് എ ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫർ മെമ്മറി. അവൾക്കെല്ലാം നല്ല വ്യക്തമായ ഓർമ്മയുണ്ട്.
ഒരു fifth corner പോലെ.
ആഴ്ചകൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് കണ്ടൊരു ഫേസ് റീക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ്.
Lovely cinematography.
ചിഹ്നമായിരുന്നു അയാൾക്ക്. Square shaped മുഖത്തിന് താഴെ.
Nice.
Where is Haran Shankar?
Interesting.
Like that trailer.
It's a good teaser.
Yeah.
It almost gave vibes of obviously partially Inception with whatever's that's clearly photographic memory, but almost like Da Vinci Code.
Mm-hmm.
Not as like religious tied, but
Right.
in terms of like figuring out what's going on. You
I
know,
love the
if you haven't
titles
seen Da
of-
Vinci Code.
Oh yeah. The
Especially for
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany. Oh my God.
I like the names over the eyes. Very well put together, very nice trailer that makes me I know it's a teaser trailer. They're I don't that was almost 2 minutes long, so it's a trailer. Made me really interested and made me want to see it.
Not the only one. A lot of people were talking about a Tenet shot or a Nolan shot, which was the reverse.
Yeah, the
obviously.
reverse shot.
Why do you think it's so difficult for all the other industries to just do whatever the hell Molly Ollie does in terms of... Do you think it's just because their audiences don't support it as much?
That's a hard question to answer, I think.
I know.
Yeah, I think it's complicated. I think one of the main reasons is because the Malayalam audience as a whole, like Marathi, have accepted and want that for such a long time. It's not revolutionary. It's not a change in the direction that they're going. I also think both Marathi and Malayali films make the films they want to make. And sometimes they're for family, sometimes they're not for family, sometimes, it runs the gamut. Just like Hollywood. You see all kinds of films come out at the same time. You have Gladiator's not a family film. It did really, really well, opposite Wicked. Same thing with Oppenheimer and Barbie. Barbie was the family film. Oppenheimer was not. Did really, really well. Christmas time, we have Nosferatu coming out. So
Moana 2 did really well.
Yeah, Moana 2 did really well. So I think, particularly when it comes to Hindi, I think if anybody has the biggest challenge ahead of them in their storytelling and why they do what they do with their storytelling and the money they put into their people, I think it's the Hindi industry that has the biggest change it has to go through. Yeah. Because, I mean, we've seen this year too.
Tamil's the most well-rounded.
Yeah, and
because they do blockbusters.
I think Telugu is pretty open to all kinds of things as well.
Yeah.
There's been a history in Marathi and Malayalam films.
Tamil too, but
yeah, but I think
it's just everything Malayali comes out is like, wow, oh, that's original.
Yeah.
Why can't everybody else do that? Not this. Don't do this. Do Lapita Ladies. Do 12th Fail. Do all these other ones that, like, what you did it for so long in your history. Big B wasn't. I mean, I know he did some remakes.
I think it comes back to. I think it's probable, and I don't know, but I would suspect Hindi has a similar conundrum that Hollywood got when studios weren't family run anymore and they became corporate run. And you had people making decisions based only on business, having nothing to do with care of artistry. And if artistry was there, that was great. Not all the time, and I know I'm making a blanket, simplistic statement over a complex situation, but I think that's part of it. That too often the focus is upon the business, the entertainment business versus the artistry.
Is it true that Sanjay Dutt's in this?
No, it's a lie. They just credited him. He must be.
Or at least maybe he was at one point. Because he's not in the credits here. But on IMDb, he's there. That might be old, though. Maybe he was involved and now he's not.
Yeah. I'm very interested.
Yeah. I think Tovino Thomas is actually one of the people that's doing the most unique stuff. And also, I feel like he's trying to push the boundaries for the Malayalam industry of not just being this small indie style.
He pushes big.
We just arm.
Yep.
Massive.
He pushes.
Manal Minari.
I love it.
He's like, I think we could still make these content-driven stuff, but make them bigger.
They could be just as big as Tamil and Telugu. Yeah. And still maintain our identity in our storytelling. Absolutely. He's at the forefront of that.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of it.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just pairing with, obviously, directors that you believe in and you believe in their stories.
Yeah.
It's an interesting case study, all these industries. It'd be interesting to, like, try to write a book one day about it. Not that I'm qualified at all, but it'd be interesting to talk to people who are qualified in what they think. Because me, as somebody who's seen, have we seen 500 films yet?
We're close.
Are we gonna hit it?
We're not there.
Are we gonna hit it by the end of the year?
Let me tell you. No.
What are we at?
No, we're at. I'm gonna update it. We're like around 462, 463.
How many have we seen this year?
So we're gonna be around. We're gonna be. We'll probably. We could still hit 100. We're right at the ceiling of 90.
What?
Yep. Well, when you were gone, we didn't watch anything.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah. That was 2 weeks. We kind of flatlined.
What's our most we've seen in a year?
Last year.
What?
93.
So we'll beat that.
Yeah. This year will be our most watched.
So what are we at right now? 90?
We're at 86. Well, we might not hit 93.
Are you sure you clocked all of them?
The last one I didn't put in was the last one we watched that I have to put in. The KK. Yeah. That one.
so
That one
90
I didn't put in.
Or 87.
So that would be at 80. That would be at 80.
7.
What was the last one? What did we watch before that? Was it the sci-fi Malayalam one?
Arm.
Is that what? No.
We watched
yes.
Arm. Yeah.
Yes.
Tovino Thomas.
Right.
Crew. And then No Smoking. You got all those.
Yeah. No. So yeah. Crew, No Smoking. So we're at 88.
I think there's some you've missed.
I'll run it by you again. If we're anywhere, we're at like maybe 89, maybe 90,
No.
maybe 91,
Probably 69.
maybe 110.
69.
We're always at
I
69.
would like to know, because if I can make it to 100, I would like to.
Yeah,
A
that has been the goal.
watch-alongs!
We could still do it if we. Well, that's easy. I mean, that's easy, Corbin.
Why?
Watch 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. If all we did was if we watched three films. So like if we did 2 watch-alongs and a review on our own, we did 3 films a week for the next 3.5 weeks. We would pass 100.
Double check your list.
'Kay.
I think you're missing some. Anyways, that was good. Let us know what you thought about it, if you're excited for it, and anything else we need to know down below.